Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Hi everyone, I'm absolutely drained, but I need to get this out and maybe get some reassurance that I'm not completely unreasonable. As some of you know from my previous posts, I recently had a rather invasive abdominal surgery. Nothing life-threatening, but it's been incredibly painful, slow recovery, and I'm just perpetually exhausted. My doctors stress the importance of complete rest for at least the first 2 weeks post-op. Noel, my DH, has been wonderful, but my mill, Valerie, has been a challenge. Valerie lives about 8 hours away, but you'd think she lives next door with how much she inserts herself into our lives. She's always calling, checking in, interrogating Noel about my pain levels and recovery speed, as if I'm not doing it right, sending unsolicited, helpful articles, and generally making my very personal medical journey about her concern for her son. Noel, bless his heart, has always struggled with saying no to his mom. He's the baby of the family, and she's cultivated this intense emotional dependency with him. The one thing that has been getting me through this ordeal is the thought of next week. It's my official staycation recovery week. I've been dreaming of it since the surgery. 7 glorious days of quiet, no calls, no expectations, just me, my heating pad, Netflix, and maybe a gentle walk around the garden. Pure, unadulterated healing time. I've been planning this week in my head for months, clinging to it like a life raft. Well, this past Tuesday, Valerie dropped a bombshell in the family group chat. A message, bright and cheerful. So excited to come nurse me back to health next week. Noel said she needs constant supervision, so I'm bringing Sparky too. He just loves snuggles. I saw Sparky, her new hyperactive terrier puppy that barks at everything, and my vision blurred. I literally dropped my phone. Noel knew immediately what was coming when he saw my face. We argued that night. He kept saying he must have forgotten a conversation he had with her months ago, before my surgery was even scheduled, where he'd mentioned I'd have a recovery period. He tried to suggest maybe she could stay for just a couple of days, or that Sparky could stay at a kennel. I just broke down. I told him this wasn't about compromise. This was about my recovery, my space, my physical and mental health. The stress of arguing about it just made my incision ache even more, and I couldn't sleep a wink. The next morning, I woke up with my abdominal muscles in full spasm, pain radiating, and feeling lightheaded. I couldn't even manage to get out of bed without intense nausea. Noel found me trying to crawl to the bathroom. He saw how much pain I was in, how pale I was, and the sheer exhaustion radiating from me. It finally clicked for him. He said he was horrified that it took me literally collapsing for him to truly grasp how stressed I was and how much I needed this time. He called Valerie. He told her she couldn't come. He said he needed to prioritize his wife's recovery and our peace. He told her we needed to establish clear boundaries because he never wanted to see me in that state again. Valerie, of course, did not take it well. She launched into a full-blown guilt trip, saying how he was abandoning his poor mother, how she'd raised him, how she deserved better. She even scoffed. Is me really that delicate? She'll be fine, it's just a little tummy tuck, not open-heart surgery. It was not a tummy tuck, it was serious, and she knows it. Noel, to my immense relief, lost his cool. He told her it was a big deal, and if she couldn't respect my health or our need for space, then maybe she didn't need to be around for a while until she could. She then tried to call me multiple times. I sent them all to voicemail. I'm utterly exhausted, but also a little validated. Her tantrum really drove home for Noel how she operates. It's a start. I'm just so tired of constantly explaining my feelings and begging for him to see it. Here, hopping this boundary sticks. The community offered support and validation for me's experience. Readers universally advised me to maintain firm boundaries with Valerie and praised Noel for finally prioritizing his wife's well-being. They emphasized the importance of Noel continuing to stand strong against his mother's manipulation and urged me to focus on her recovery without guilt. User Boundary Boss said, "Oh me, you are absolutely not asking for too much. Your recovery and peace are paramount. I'm so sorry it took you collapsing for Noel to see the light, but thank God he finally did. His Mills reaction just proves exactly why you needed that boundary. Stick to your guns, both of you. You deserve every ounce of rest and quiet you can get." User Tired Mama Bear said, I swear mills have a sixth sense for when you desperately need peace and quiet, and then they swoop in like vultures. My mill tried to move in to help after my second C-section, complete with redecorating plans. Noel handled that beautifully, especially standing up to her when she dismissed your pain. This is a huge win, me. Rest up and let him deal with the fallout. User Just Trying to Help said, while I understand your need for rest, perhaps Valerie truly thought she was helping. It's tough when family means well but oversteps. Maybe a gentler conversation could have been had initially before things escalated to this point.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.